The Laos-China-China-Laos Railway has brought real benefits to people along the route, and it is an honor to be part of people-to-people exchanges, said Dai Rui, a crew instructor and conductress on the railway's cross-border passenger train service. The railway, a landmark project of high-quality Belt and Road cooperation, started cross-border passenger services on April 13, a move that is expected to boost regional connectivity. There are 8 stations along the route that stretches over 1,000 kilometers, with the journey from Kunming to Vientiane taking 10.5 hours, including the time spent clearing border and customs formalities. As an experienced railway worker, Dai shared her recent experience about helping a 76-year-old man affected by cerebral infarction return to China just a few days after the opening of the cross-border service. A passenger in a wheelchair came to our site, and we immediately went up and asked if we can give any help. Our cross-border train needs to be checked in border towns of Bo Ten and Mohan. For a patient with cerebral infarction, that was basically too inconvenient. I made contact with Bo Ten, the integrated control room in Vientiane, and asked them to coordinate with Chinese Customs and Border Control for a clearance. Green Channel, Dai said. The aged patient was transferred to a hospital in Kunming at night. The timely delivery literally saved his life, and even Dai herself was surprised that she had actually played a key part in a live channel. Dai's everyday work includes traveling between Kunming and Vientiane on the train 6 days a week. Normally, I need to take about 3 return trips each week, Dai said. Taking a high-speed train abroad is a new experience for most passengers, and for them, a train crew in uniform like Dai becomes a reliable source of information. From tickets, customs, visas to local culture, along the way, Dai answers all kinds of questions all day. I've been rather busy these days. In the railway business, there are many issues that needs to be coordinated when the services has just launched. That's why I'm shuttling through the train cars more frequently, Dai said. The 232-meter-long 9-carriage vehicle comprises of Dai's entire working area, but the health app on her phone shows that she took more than 30,000 steps in one day. Dai witnessed the opening of the 1,000-plus kilometer China-Laos Railway back in December 2021, and she has been part of another historical moment, leading their trainees to serve on the first cross-border passenger train between the two countries. I was a train attendant at the Kunming passenger section in 2013. My knowledge of the Belt and Road Initiative was still on paper. Then in 2021, I had the honor of being an instructor training Lao train attendants. Taking part in the operation of the landmark BRI project myself, I got to realize the practical benefits it has brought to China and countries along the route in the past 10 years, she said. The railway is the first overseas railway built according to Chinese management standards and directly linked with domestic railway network. Dai trains her Lao colleagues to meet with Chinese crew service standards. One of her trainees said Dai is a strict yet warm-hearted teacher. I have been with her for almost 2 years. She is really strict, and we can tell that from her eyes, especially when we make mistakes. But we know she is not like this at heart. Her heart is very warm, said the trainee. The international passenger train service soon became a popular option for people from both countries to visit relatives, travel, and study abroad. The average occupancy rate has hit 97% on the passenger trains according to data from Lao authorities. Dai said her wish is to make travelers love the Laos-China-China-Laos Railway and remember the pleasant journey with a smile on her and her trainees' faces.